It was the winter of 1942. The front lines in Eastern Europe had frozen into silence, broken only by the sound of the wind and hunger. Across the no-man's land, Soviet soldiers huddled in their trenches, waiting for an attack that never came. Until something else appeared. That morning, a thin mist rolled across the field. The Soviets saw movement, a figure waving a white cloth, cautiously stepping forward from the German side. They reached for their rifles, but stopped. The man wasn't carrying a weapon. He carried a loaf of bread. For weeks, both sides had been starving. Rations were gone, supplies frozen. Men were collapsing not from bullets, but from hunger. But somehow, that small act, bread passed between enemies, would spark one of the strangest truces of the Eastern Front. No one knows who began it. Some say a German officer ordered his men to share leftover bread with the enemy. Others claim a single soldier defied orders. What mattered was what happened next. The Soviets sent back something in return: boiled potatoes and a piece of tobacco. For the next few days, no shots were fired. At night, faint laughter and songs carried through the cold air, in 2 different languages. The men who were supposed to kill each other began trading stories, cigarettes, and survival. One Soviet soldier later wrote in his diary, "For the first time, I felt the enemy was human. The bread was rough and hard, but it was warmer than fire." Eventually, command on both sides found out. The truce ended abruptly. But something had changed. Men who once followed orders without question now saw the faces of their supposed enemies. Many years later, a veteran remembered that winter. He said, "We didn't share food because of orders. We shared it because we had nothing left, not even hate." The world would never hear of that quiet exchange. No medals were given, no songs were written. But somewhere in the snow, beneath the silence of a forgotten war, 2 enemies proved something simple: that even in the darkest winter, humanity can survive. A rusted canteen, a broken rifle, a loaf of frozen bread. These were the relics left behind, not of glory, but of grace. And maybe that's what history forgets most, that sometimes the bravest thing soldiers did was to share.